answer just one question, and you can win this beautiful car on Card Shark. And if you play your cards right, you can win $32,000. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you very much. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Card Shark. Hey, I want you to take a look at this, if you would, please, because this is really exciting. This is an F-14 Tomcat, whose top speed is over 1,400 miles per hour. Now, it's approaching the aircraft carrier USS Nimitz, and the pilot will have to land that plane on only 400 feet of runway on a pitching, rolling flight deck, coming to a stop in less than 2 seconds. Isn't that amazing? Well, the men responsible for flying those jets are graduates of the Navy Fighter Weapons School, better known to us as Top Gun. And 10 of them will be with us all this week here on Card Shark. But before we meet them, let's say hi to our two lovely aces on our show. Here they are, Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams, our dealers on Card Shark. How are you? Good. If you would deal out those cards, we'll meet the Top Guns in our Card Shark too. Come on, Doug and Clara. Here we go. Let me tell you about Doug very quickly. If you were not with us yesterday, this man stepped up to the big money and he started doubling and doubling and doubling, and in about 35 seconds won $21,100. Just like that.
Ooh,
you only played the big money one time.
one time. We'll see if I get there again.
Yeah. Tell us about Doug.
I'm Doug Cartel. I was born in New York. I'm a second-year medical student at St. Louis University, obviously in St. Louis. And since high school, I've come back to Los Angeles and worked at the beaches in Los Angeles as an LA County lifeguard.
You're a lifeguard in summertime in L.A., and you go to med school in Missouri. And
best of both worlds, it seems like.
Worlds, too. Clara, let me hear you say, where's the beef?
Where's the beef? In the bologna.
Oh, the beef's in the bologna. I see. You buy a higher-priced bologna than I do, Clara. Welcome, hon.
Thank you.
You're 83 years old.
Right.
And you won the second game yesterday, so you're all tied up. Tell us a little bit about Clara.
I'm Clara Naftalin. Gesundheit.
Thank you. No one would know I sneezed if you hadn't said something, Clara.
I'm Clara Naftalin. I'm just an old, retired old granny. I'm 83 years old.
Yeah.
I have 10 grandchildren, 4 great and 2 on the way.
Now, where do you live?
I live in Los Angeles. I've lived here for 50 years.
Well, great. Okay, now you won a game, and Doug won a game, so we have to play a tiebreaker game, which means the tiebreaker is going to be a one-question sudden death game. Whoever wins the question, though, is our champion, goes on to play for the big money. And the question is going to go to you, Clara, and this first question of the day involves our 10 men who are all Top Guns. They're right here in our studio audience. So, gentlemen, if you would, please go. Now, gentlemen, welcome back, and thank you for helping us out. Clara, before the show, we ask our 10 Top Guns, do you actually enjoy the danger of your job? How many of these 10 Top Guns do enjoy the danger of their job?
Well, I think it's a big challenge to them, and if they didn't want to be where they are, they wouldn't be. So I think that'll be about, say about half, about 6.
6 of them. All right, let's see what Doug says. Doug, higher or lower than 6?
You know, I'm about the same age as these guys, and I love a thrill. And I think that's partly what they like about it, too. I'll say it's even higher than 6.
Would you like to fly 1,400 miles an hour? Landing on an aircraft carrier within 400 feet long, and you got to stop in 2 seconds?
That might be a little too much danger, Bob.
Yeah. I mean, sharing Bob Barker's dressing room is the only danger I know about. The actual number of these Top Guns who enjoy the danger of their job is 10 of them. Yeah, all of them do. Sure. I can imagine that must be quite a feeling. Evil? Why?
Each flight's like strapping on a rocket ship. It's an intense rush. No 2 flights are ever the same. Just forget about the danger.
So you get, it's like feeling like strapped on a rocket ship, is that it?
That's right, Bob.
I mean, do you get scared, though? I mean...
Sometimes I fly with hose here, but that's not very often.
You guys fly together? Hose and Evil fly together. Not in a million years would I ask them anything about all of that. Hi, Lace.
Hi, Bob.
How are you? Thank you, guys. Okay, Doug. If you're ready.
I'm ready.
I'm going to show you your base card. I'll show you Clara's base card. You have a decision to make at that point, okay?
Right.
Remember, you can change this card if you want to. Yours is a Jack. Clara's base card is a 6. Now, Doug, if you play it, and you make a mistake, Clara's the new champ. Or if you pass it on to her, if she makes a mistake, you're the champ.
Bob, I got to try it.
You're going to play it yourself.
I'll keep the jack and I'll say lower.
Lower than the jack? No, it's not. Clara, you're our new champion.
Congratulations, sir.
Hey, Doug. Just like that, though. Easy come, easy go.
It comes and goes. I had a great time, and I want to thank you for it.
You got $21,100. Thank you, Doug. Nice to see you. Come on, Clara. Oh, boy. How about this, Jazz, huh? Woo! Hey, this is our new champ. Say it again. Where's the beat? Never mind. We'll be right back. We're going to give her a chance to win a lot of money in a new car right after this.
This Thanksgiving, give thanks.
Thank you very much.
Taste the turkey.
Drumstick.
And then
Go, 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 go.
get ready to shop. Because Buzzer's Black Friday Frenzy is back. Buzzer's Black Friday Frenzy, November 24th, only on Buzzer.
See how we tie everything into Thanksgiving, friends?
Let's play.
Give your TV and...
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Are you ready?
You ready?
Okay, do you know all the rules of this now?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
I want you to keep in mind that you can change one card per line. That's a really important rule for you because
Okay.
that'll certainly help you out.
Yeah, okay.
All right? We're going to give you some money to bet with. We're going to give you $200. There it is. All right? Now, good luck to you.
Okay.
Come on, Clara. You got $200, sweetheart, and your first card is a king. How much you want to bet, babe?
All of it.
Gonna bet all of it lower? Yeah, all of it lower than the king. Look at that. Yeah. Sure. Now we're going to bet $400 higher than the deuce. There you are. $800, Clara. You got $800.
$200 lower.
How much?
200.
200 lower, all right? $200 lower than the jack is a 9. Now you got 1,000. You come up here, I'll give you another 4. You got 1,400, and we got a 9.
Change it.
Yeah, which one you want?
Number 3.
Number 3, okay. The 9 becomes a 10. Yeah. Now you got $1,400. Now be real careful, okay?
$200 lower.
I don't have to tell her to be careful. $200 lower than the 10. It's an 8. $1,600 now.
$200 lower.
$200 lower again. It is. Yeah. Now you got $1,800. All of it? Woo, Clara. All of it higher than the 3. It's okay. It's a push. No win, no loss. You're still okay. You got $1,800. Now what are you going to do? Same thing?
All of it higher.
All of it higher. All of it higher than the 3. It is! You got $3,600. You already had, you got $3,800. Oh, boy. How about that? Yeah, that is something, isn't it? Yeah. This beat's working, doesn't it? Oh, now you love me. After you win $3,800, you love me. I see. Okay, now, let me tell you. Now we're going to give you a chance to win a new car.
Oh, great.
Okay, and here's how we're... You got 10 customers for it. Well, let me tell you. Gene's going to show you the car you can win. You come over here with me. Gino?
The Buick Skyhawk Coupe, the sports car with room and comfort, equipped with standard features plus pinstripes and California emissions. Get that car, Clara.
Okay, Clara, you come over here with me. Now, pardon me, hon?
Oh, what? Oh.
What do you have to do?
Yeah.
You just listen. I'm going to tell you about it right now, okay? Now, in order to win that car, I'm going to ask you one question about our 10 top guns down there. Then I'm going to ask you to go over there and register your answer on the range board, that blue thing. You move it back and forth, whatever you think the right answer is. So, Susanna, would you please hand me the question? Now, here's the question. Remember, it's about our 10 top guns. Before the show, we ask our 10 top guns, have you ever driven a car over 100 miles an hour? How many of these 10 top guns have driven a car over 100 miles an hour?
That's pretty high.
Well, you go over there and you put...
Oh, put it over?
Yeah, just go over there.
That's pretty high.
Yeah. Where's she going? She says 9 of them. Okay, Clara, come right back over here. Now, if you're right on the nose, if it's 9, then you win the car. If you're 1 away, for instance, if the right answer is 8 or 10, then you win $500. All right?
Okay.
Let's find out. The actual number of these top guns who have driven a car over 100 miles an hour is 10 of them. All right, Clara. That means you win another $500. Yeah! How about that? Now you know what you got? Now you got $4,300. Yeah, she's counting too. And we'll be back in just a moment. Don't go away. Hey, Clara.
Hi.
How are you doing? You okay?
Fine. I'm fine.
Boy, you got a lot of money now, don't you?
Oh, sure.
All right, well, it's time to meet a new challenger. You ready?
Ready.
The Marines are about to arrive. Martin, come in here.
Oh, Martin or Bob.
I just wanted you to know something. As you walked up on the stage, all 10 of our Navy guys down there applauded. So.
I applaud them too, sir. I really respect their job also.
Good. You and I'll get along just well, just fine if you don't call me sir.
Oh, no problem.
That's okay, because that means I'm older, you see.
Oh, my name is Martin Hernandez. I am stationed at El Toro, California. I just got back from my overseas duty, and I am married, have a wife. That's wonderful, and my baby son just turned a year old last Friday.
Oh, how nice. That's great. Well, it's really nice to have you with us, Martin.
Thank you. It's good to
Really.
be here.
All right, here we go. We're going to start this match. We're going to start it off right now. The cards have been dealt out. Lacey's got them all dealt out. And Clara, the first question goes to you, okay?
Okay.
So if you are ready, here's our
ready.
first question.
I'm ready.
We surveyed 100 dads of 18-year-old girls, and we asked the dads, if your daughter asked you for permission to move in with her boyfriend, would you give it? How many dads would give their permission?
Out of 100?
Yes.
Well, I have a young daughter. Well, now she's married, but she was young at one time.
Weren't we all?
And I don't think her dad would give her permission to go. You mean how many dads out of 100 would give permission?
Yeah, for their girls to go live with these 18-year-olds or this.
That would be a very high number for not to give him permission.
But how many would give permission?
Oh, how many would give permission?
You just twisted that sentence around. It's a high number for not giving.
No, how many would
How
give
many
permission?
would give her permission? Yeah.
That would be very low number.
How many do you think?
I think about 26.
26 out of 100 would give them permission to go live with the 18. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Martin?
Oh, that's a very good number, I believe. But I know if my son was a girl and it was 18, I know I would not.
What is this, you guys?
Sorry. Okay. I know if I was the father of an 18-year-old, I know I definitely would not give permission. I mean, if I was to move in with my girlfriend and she was 18, I know.
Wait a minute, you have a girlfriend?
Oh, no. Back a while ago. When I was
First
about
of all,
18
you tell me if
also.
your son's a girl, now you're moving in with your girlfriend. I thought you were married to a happily nice lady.
Oh, great lady, great lady.
Oh, okay.
And I am happily married. But I know if I was the father of an 18-year-old girl, I know definitely I wouldn't want that
Martin,
to happen.
higher or lower than 26?
I think it's going to be lower than 26.
Lower than 26, okay. Actual number of dads who would give their daughter permission to move in with her boyfriend is 20 of them. Yeah, just a little bit lower. 20. Okay, Martin. You ready, my friend?
Yes, I am.
You can change this card if you want to, and that card's a 7.
We'll change it, please.
Well, I don't blame you. 7 now becomes a 9.
We're going to go lower than a 9,
Lower
please.
than the 9, it is.
Higher than a 5.
Higher than a 5. Got that?
We're going to go lower than a queen.
Lower than a queen, yeah.
Higher than a 4.
To win the game, is it higher? No. Oh, my goodness. And back to the 9. He
Tough
goes.
break.
Yeah. What'd you say, Clara?
Tough break.
Yeah, tough break, yeah. That's similar to saying ha 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 ha. Yeah. Okay, Clara. There's a 7 for you, Clara. Tough break, huh?
Can I change it?
No, you can't change it. He won't let you.
Oh, I see.
You didn't win the question.
I will go higher.
Higher than the 7? Yeah.
I will go higher.
Gonna go higher again. Is it higher than the 8? No. No. Okay. Keep in mind, you can freeze, too, over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you forgot that freezing. Yeah.
That's my 83-year-old head forgets.
Oh, that's okay,
Yeah.
I'll try to remind you. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go for another question. Martin, I got a question for you. Educated guess time. This is fascinating. Play along with us at home. We've all seen a cat easily jump from a windowsill to the ground. Now, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, what is the highest floor of a building from which a cat has fallen and still survived?
Ooh. I would think that's going to be about 4.
4.
And still survived.
And still survived, yes. Clara, will it be higher or lower than 4?
I think it'll be a little higher.
Think it'll be a little higher.
Yes.
This is wild.
Strong cats.
You talk about a cat with 9 lives. The highest floor of a building from which a cat has fallen and survived is 32 floors.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Can you believe that? 32. Now, his little feet were a little sore, probably, when he hit, but, man, you talk about a flying putty cat.
Oh.
Okay. Who's got all this control?
Clara.
Oh, Clara, now you can change the card, Clara.
I can change it.
Yes. The 7 becomes a deuce. How's that?
Higher.
Higher than the deuce, 6.
Higher.
Higher than the 6, 10.
Freeze.
Atta girl, I didn't even have to remind you, did I? Okay, she's gonna freeze right there. We'll pause for these words. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks.
Stay tuned to get...
Welcome back to Card Sharks. All right, let's continue now. Claire is our champion, Martin our challenger, and we're in the middle of game number 1. And this is your question, Clara.
All right.
And you know a lot about these guys because there are 10 top guns in our studio audience, and this question involves them. Now, Clara, before the show, we ask our 10 top guns, if the woman you loved asked you to give up your dangerous job as a fighter pilot, would you do it? How many of these 10 top guns would give up their job as a fighter pilot for the woman they love?
Well, I think they're proud of their work, and they worked hard to get where they are, and they are not going to give it up. If the woman loves them, she's going to love them doing what they do. So I think it'll be a pretty high number, maybe 8.
Okay, you're telling me that... Let me try it again here. How many... I had this show down to a science, you know? I could do this sucker in my sleep till this lady arrived. How many of these 10 top guns would give up their job?
Oh, no. That would be only about 2, maybe.
Oh, 2.
2.
Okay. Martin.
I would definitely think it would be a little higher than 2.
Higher than 2, you said. Thank you, Martin, for simplifying this entire
no
process.
problem.
I really appreciate it. The actual number of these top guns who would give up their job as a fighter pilot for the woman they loved is 2 of them. Yeah, Clara. Took you a long time to get there, but you got there. Hit it right on the nose. I got another $100 for you and $100 to share with our guys down there. All right. Which 2 of you fellas would actually give it up if the lady said, going to give it up? So you would give it up? I'll be darned. Barney, why wouldn't you give it up?
Well, Bob, I agree with Clara, whatever she said. But that actually happened to me about, a long time ago. When I came home from my first 9-month cruise, my wife had some reservation about my career and staying in the Navy. However, with a lot of work, and if you love your wife and your career the same and work hard at it, 20 years later, we're still both happy.
All right. That's a nice story. And it probably helps to be the boss of the family, too, doesn't it, Barney? Yeah, I knew it would. Okay. Okay, Clara.
Can I
change this 10?
Can I change it?
You can do anything you want. You're the champion.
Number 1.
Number 1? What number 1?
Oh.
Oh.
The card number 1.
Scared me to death. Number 1, she says. Sounds good to me, hon. Here we go. The 10's now a 5.
Higher.
Higher than the 5? Is it higher? Yeah. There's number 1 right there. In order to win the game, is it lower? Yeah. All right, Clara, you win the first game.
Yeah, okay.
That means that Lacey's going to deal out the cards, and we're going to start game number 2 right now. Martin, the pressure's on you. You have to win this game. First player to win 2 games is the champion. And let's get it started right now. Martin,
Okay.
this is about single women, okay?
Good at that.
We surveyed 100 single women, and we asked them, when you start dating a guy, do you ever tell him little lies about yourself to impress him? How many single women admitted they do tell little lies to impress the new guy?
I know I found out a lot of lies when I was single and went out with single women. I know I caught them in a few.
How about when you went out with married women? Did you find anything there?
Never went out with married women.
I see.
But I know that a couple of them have told me little white lies, and I believe that number is going to be pretty high.
What do you think?
I would think 82.
82 out of 100 single women admitted that they tell little lies to impress the new date. Clara, higher or lower than that?
Well, his answer is a good answer, but I think it'll be a little lower.
I think it might be lower. The actual number of single women who tell little lies to impress their date is 30. A lot lower, Clara. Okay, Clara, here we go. You can change if you want to. Higher than the 4, queen. Lower than the queen, 7.
Freeze.
Freeze, yes. New word in Clara's vocabulary, and she's going to use it. All right. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go away now.
That's a Harry's.
Percent.
All the time we have for today, we must go. For Lacey Pemberton, Susanna Williams, Dean Wood, and the whole gang, the Top Guns will be with us all week, and we hope you will be too. So long, everybody, from Card Shark. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Country Time Lemonade Flavored Drink Mix. Old-fashioned taste is new again. Sugar-sweetened or sugar-free with NutraSweet. Delicious Encore 2-pound frozen entrees for family-sized appetites. When you want more, it's Encore in your grocer's freezer. Desenex Foot and Sneaker Deodorant Spray has the moisture-absorbing powder to cool, soothe, and comfort your feet. Our gift certificate for Kentucky Fried Chicken. Feel the warmth and taste the goodness of home. Kentucky Fried Chicken is home. Q-tips, there's no softer, safer swab because the swab by any other name just isn't the same. Hoover's cordless double-duty wet and dry hand vac picks up both wet and dry spills. Hoover keeps making it better. And a member of our studio audience will receive Krups for quality, reliability, and design excellence. Juicer, food slicer, timer, scale, coffee mill, and Krups renowned Brewmaster electric drip coffee maker. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.